Hi, it's John here from the home recording studio, and today we're going to be testing out 4 different mics for recording acoustic guitar, and I'm going to let you see which one you think is best. So these are the 4 microphones that we're going to be using. We've got the Shure SM7B, which is a dynamic mic. We've got a Golden Age Projects R1 Mark II active ribbon mic. We've got a AKG C451, which is a small diaphragm condenser mic. We've also got the Rode NT2, which is a large diaphragm condenser mic. Now all the mics are flat, so any peak switches or low cuts are off. The only slight difference for one of the mics is the SM7B, which is going into a Triton FET head. This is a mic booster which gives around 25-26 dBs of clean mic gain, which is kind of essential with the SM7B when you're recording quiet sources. All of the pickup patterns are cardioid, except of course the ribbon mic, which is figure of 8. Before we begin, let's just have a look at the guitar that I'm using. It's a Takamine P3NY, which is a small bodied parlor guitar, and this is a great little guitar for finger-picked playing. In addition, for the first round of recordings, I'm going to be using a cloth inside the sound hole. Now this is just to deaden that sound from the sound hole and to stop the low frequency boomy my neighbour's doing DIY. Now yeah, we are going to be using a cloth just to deaden the sound hole a little bit, but then I will also take that out and we'll do some recording without it as well, just to give you the two to compare. So that's it, that's enough of me talking. Let's get on with it and let's listen to the recordings. One more thing just to mention, the microphones were positioned pointing at the 12th fret of the guitar and at a distance of around 8 or 9 inches. I will be playing you back the recordings as they were recorded with no effects, but I will also play you back versions where I've used EQ, compression and reverb to give you an idea of how the guitar would sound after it had been mixed. So here we go. So a few thoughts on the recordings. I did think that the first recording that I made with the cloth in the sound hole was better than the version with the cloth removed. The cloth just helps really clear up some of that low end boominess that you can get. However, you can EQ out some of that low end, so it's not generally a problem. The two mics which I preferred best were the SM7B and the Rode NT2. I just thought that these mics gave a nicer sound than the Ribbon and the C451. It's kind of like a Goldilocks situation where the Ribbon was maybe too dark and the C451 was maybe too bright, but the SM7B and the Rode NT2 were just right. I did actually find that because these two mics were furthest away from each other in the line of the four microphones, you could actually pan them left and right, and then with a little bit of bus EQ and compression as well, you can actually get a nice stereo mix. So that's it for this microphone test. I hope you found that useful. Please leave me comments below as to which microphone you preferred. I know a lot of people record acoustic guitar at home and it can be quite challenging, so hopefully this video has given you some ideas for which mics you might want to use yourself. Also, if you want to go and check out my website, there are lots of freebies there, like free virtual instruments, and that is thehomerecordingstudio.com. I also have a sample pack website which is called tangerinesounds.com. I'll leave links to both of those in the description below, so please go and check those out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.